I'm Ben's Melander. Well, another essay on Israel. The Palestinians of Gaza say they are victims of Israel's Jewish oppression and they have to fight back. Well, what is the oppression? They were forced out of Israel because they weren't Jewish. The Jews took over their land. Did they try to get along with the Jews? About 18% of the people of Israel are Arab Muslims. Why could they stay and you couldn't? The Quran seems to say that once a country is Muslim, it can't become a review to revert to something else. In many Muslim countries, it's a capital offense to become Christian, like Iran. Maybe you just couldn't stand living with a bunch of Jews, certainly non-Muslims, so you left. Okay, perhaps you could have done things in Gaza. Excellent agricultural land, beautiful location on the ocean. But your government, Hamas, spent most of the money it collected from you, from taxes, to build miles and miles of tunnels whose only purpose was to house troops, missiles, missile launchers, to give you the ability to fight the Jews of Israel. You sent over 1,000 men, Palestinians from Gaza, into Israel simply to kill as many Jews as possible, including women and children. Then you were upset when Israel retaliated on you. You sent missiles into Israel, not as military targets, but simply anywhere to kill Israelis. Not only you, the people of Gaza, with your government of Hamas, did this, but Hezbollah of Lebanon did this. Houthis of Yemen did this. Iran did this. They bombed, they sent missiles into Israel. Of course, Israel struck back. Perhaps you have only yourselves to blame. There were a lot of apartment houses in Israel that were destroyed by missiles. People were killed. We're never shown this on our social media. Israel had an excellent defense capability with its Iron Dome defense to shoot down missiles. Should they be blamed because they didn't allow you to kill them all so they could declare themselves victims? Sure, the UN is against Israel. Most countries of both the East and West seem to be against Israel. But then do you want to be on the side of Russia, of communist China? Shouldn't you question why once the Western world for once the Western world seems to be on the side of their seeming enemies? The Constitution of Gaza, or Hamas, simply doesn't recognize the existence of Israel. They categorically wish to throw all Jews out of Israel if they can kill them first. Radical Islam, for the most part, wants Sharia law as the backbone of their legal system. Sharia law takes away most of the rights of women. How women would wish to be Muslim in countries that practice Sharia law, I can't understand. Supposedly right now there are about 230 million Muslim women alive right now who have been victims of female circumcision. I googled this, which some call female genital mutilation. Also, in Islam, men are allowed to have more than one wife, although only about 5% of Muslim men globally are polygamous. Thank God the United States is on the side of Israel for the most part, with President Trump. Actually, President Biden was also an ardent supporter of Israel. Thank you.